Episode 3. Voila.
Welcome back.
Oh, I was actually going to talk about fucking Bored F. I could do it as like this episode is brought to you and do a cheesy advert.
Yeah, that's fine, do it.
This episode of GLOOTUBE is brought to you by Bored AF, a skateboard community based in Littlehampton by 3 human beings that have skated in the area all their lives. If you fancy trying something new out, come down. If you already do it and you just want to meet some like-minded people, come down. 9 to 11 at the ramps on a Sunday and 6 to 8 at the pier on a Sunday. It's all free as well. Yeah, just don't do any drugs in front of the kids. Oh, should we start with the Instagram questions?
Yeah.
We got more replies than the first one, so let me get my phone out.
I love it. If they keep doing that,
You love it. That's it. So I will put the questions up on the screen.
This will be the first one that we actually answer on the video.
This will be it, yeah. We did it on the trial run, didn't we? And I am going to read all of them out, no matter what they say. Okay. Even if we don't answer them. Okay, so starting off, from Josh Lane, we have, how old was Tom when he had his first cigarette?
10? No. Actually.
It probably is about 10, isn't it?
You should know, you gave it to me.
Did I? Sorry, Dad.
You bought it at Tesco Express, Richmond Super King. Outside Russington Library. On the little green there. It was there.
Oh, no, you were younger. That's wrong.
I was well young then.
No, you were 13 then. We went on a holiday when you were like 11 and you were smoking them with Snow and Mick. And that's when Dad came outside and he went, "What you doing?" And you held a fag and looked at him and said, "Smoking."
So I don't remember smoking in year 6. When were you?
On the beach. My mum left a pack of fags in my school coat. I left them in there for like 3 days, thinking like in case she checks my coat and wants them back. And then 3 days passed, I saw that she'd topped up. She'd got another pack. And then I called Rich Hampson and Matt Walker. We went to the beach. And Matt hated it. Matt went home. He was like, "I can't believe you're smoking." And we sat there and smoked 10 fags each in like probably like 20 minutes. And I literally felt so ill. Put me off loads. Oh, this one's from Verity J. Brennan. I wonder who that is. He said, "How did you come up with the name Glue?"
So we're looking for names. I don't know how Gloom got somehow decided as the first idea for the band name, and then changed to Glue because that was cooler, and then we changed it to GLOO because we loved the name spelling weird shit going on at the time. That's how I remember it.
That is how I remember it too. It is weird, isn't it? Because that's such a normal word now to us. But it's not actually a word. So if you get when you tell someone new, they're like glue, and you're like, well, with 2 O's. And I always say 2 O's, like there's one in it already, but there's not.
With 2 O's, because you don't want to say instead of a UE, because they're like, what?
That's getting complicated, isn't it? Starting to
Glue
really mess about with the
2
vowels.
O's. But you might get loads of people like going GLUO.
Do we have any
That was
other
my
band
tash
names?
burning live on air.
Yeah.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, it's mental.
Is that why it's like ginger or whatever?
It's tanned. I've got a tanned tash. The Coat Hangers are the best women's band. Yes or no? I've never heard of that. Have you heard of it?
I think that's starting a fire, by the way.
Oh, it's because there's a packet of ketchup in there.
Yeah.
Put it out.
Watch it.
Yeah. Call the police.
Bit of whiskey. Never hurt anyone.
Even though it is flammable, but yeah, put it in there. McDonald's ketchup, flammable. Yeah, we've never heard of the Coat Hangers, so... Well, I know what we could do is we could say who we think the best women's band actually are. I'd probably say Haim, for me. I can't think of another all-women band as well.
They're just in your head at the minute.
They're in my head, yeah. Could you even name another all-women band?
I went to see Heinz. Why that's so similar?
Yeah, that is similar, isn't it?
HINDS. Concord 2, they're really good.
I remember you telling me
They were
about
like
that, actually.
dancing and all kinds of shit.
There was a stint as well where Alanis Morissette had all-girl people So I'd probably just whatever that little era is.
Yeah.
Deep Valley, used to love.
Oh yeah, we used to love them.
Oh fuck, actually, that's probably a taker.
There's a really old one on like they're called Fanny, and no, serious. I think it's like the 60s, and there's a
amazing
video,
name.
and the song's like, "Ooh baby."
Next question is from Jesse Harden. What made you all go, we're going to be great together in this band moment? I think that means, when was the moment you realised it was going to work? I know what mine is for that. I think it was when you ran for the bus in Northern Ireland and fell over.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
It wasn't actually a musical moment for me. It was just you running. I remember the first thing I thought was, that's quite a strange run.
Yeah, it was probably a bit
Especially because you were like lopsided with the weight of the bass, and then you fell over in front of that pregnant woman, and she went, ah!
Well, I thought the bus was leaving.
It turned out there was no one on it. And then obviously just you playing bass at that point.
For me, the Sticky Mike's Halloween gig.
That was good, wasn't it?
Yeah,
that
'cause
was good.
It was just loads of fun.
That was
And it
good.
like,
Actually.
we're actually alright.
Yeah, because I remember that as well. I remember having to stick the devil horns on your head.
Yeah, I remember that moment.
It's actually, that's an odd thing, isn't it? To like,
Yeah.
you do remember that.
I like that because I got to walk from where I lived right to the gig.
I kind of knew it before it started though, because I knew that we worked, and then we worked in separate bands. So I was like, oh, it's probably just going to be alright.
Yeah, and to be fair, we're all just fucking sick at it, so it's going to be good. Kev Von Holt, next one.
Oh.
He said, who is your favourite artist? Now, I think we should just mix it up and say actual art. Get away from music. Unless that's too tricky a question, then we'll just go straight in. Coldplay. I like the guy who does all the math stuff, and I can never remember his fucking name. Does all like the bats into angels, the never-ending staircase, the hand drawing itself. Oh, fuck, that's going to piss me off. What's he called?
Just flash it up now and then.
Yeah.
Here's a flash of...
So I'm going to go art, because I don't know a lot of art. Probably just Andy Warhol, because in terms of quantity of stuff I like, I would have to go with him.
Sigh.
Who does do painting? Did David Bowie ever do painting?
Probably.
I bet he's still
Surely.
at painting.
I don't care. I don't know about. I'm not even going to say. I don't know any artists really. Mum's good at painting, but I don't really know any
There we go.
famous ones.
Susan Keat.
Yeah.
Sick art. I'm going to flash some up. Right, what we got here? This one's from Nathan Brennan, 94.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've got all of them.
When Tom s***s a and they...
I like that one.
Why would you send that across the airways? Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell.
That's probably one of my favourites.
Well, that was the Instagram questions, and I got a feeling the last one might have been cut out, so if you've heard me say this and it makes no sense, then you know it has. We've got music news. Yeah, let's do it.
Music news with your new favourite band, GLOO, from Littlehampton.
I'm just going to start off with the Billie Eilish picture and the controversy surrounding them. The Vogue pictures, have you seen them?
No.
Oh, I'm
Can
going
I
to
have a
flash
look
them on.
first?
Have a little look on your phone.
All right.
Have you seen them, the pictures?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What am I typing in?
Put Billie Eilish fit as.
This one.
Yes,
Yeah.
them, yeah. There's about 10 pictures. You know, everyone's going, oh my god, you used to be
because-
so like against like showing yourself, and now you've just sold out and done this shit and showing your skin and that, and like getting annoyed about it.
There's only so much of the old look that you could do though.
Yeah,
That's
yes,
probably what
actually.
her
How
thinking was.
baggy a hoodie can you purchase?
We've seen it all before, haven't we? With like Miley
Yeah.
Cyrus getting naked and things.
Exactly.
I'm not even into all that really.
Thing is-
I don't know what I'm saying I'm not into, but I'm not into like the super up to date pop culture things. But like, you know, we've seen it before. It's fair. Who cares?
She probably just feels good looking like that. So
That's,
It did look good, didn't it?
Yeah, it,
Seriously.
it does look good. I honestly think that sometimes, like, yeah, fair enough, she was wearing a hoodie and it was really baggy and it was hard to, like, see her, like, sexually, maybe, like, really obviously, but her face is still insane and it has been insane. So it's like, maybe they underestimate what men can do in their brains. She'd have to make herself uglier in the face to not be sexualised, I think, by men.
it's basically just made her less relatable to the people that dress like how she did, and that's a big part of her audience, wasn't it?
I'm just thinking about, like, you know, like Bob Dylan when he went like electrical, and all this like folk audience were like, well, probably like a percentage of them were like, you've sold out and you've joined in all the sort of rock devil music, and then it just don't you have to just shake off some of the more annoying people that follow you, maybe?
Like Idols said it, didn't they? When they supported Foo Fighters, it was like the biggest thing they could have done at the time, but their label or their management or something were a bit worried that, you know, some of their core fans were going to be like, oh my god. And like the lead singer said himself, it's like, if it just meant that there was a few less people wearing undersized beanies with their arms crossed at the back of gigs, they didn't mind. You're just getting rid of the real niche that are running around with chokers on and dyeing their hair green. Which,
Yeah.
let's face it, if you're going to that level of imitating that look,
Yeah.
probably a fucking
Especially if you
psycho.
did it. Yeah, you were
We're
pretty
gonna-
emo at
we're gonna-
school, Tom.
Alienate some fans if we put this in.
I've only seen one guy with green hair and he lives on this road and says hello to me like twice a day.
I see him seen in Rustington.
Respect.
Yeah, cool guy.
She probably got bored, lost like 2 stone, felt like she was pretty fit, and then was like, do you know what? Fuck it. Oh, and also, the whole time previous to this, she's been underage.
Yeah.
So, if she cracked a corset out at 15, it'd be a little bit creepy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, overarching on that is that we just think, do whatever the fuck you want to do. Do you know what I mean? And if it looks that good, keep doing it. All right, okay. Blossoms are about to do the first non-socially distanced, non-mask wearing gig in Liverpool at Sefton Park in front of 5,000 people.
Oh, that's good.
First one back.
Well, good. I
Pretty
thought that
big.
had already happened, actually.
Well, if it has, then still news. Do you like Blossoms as a band?
I like one of their songs.
That's not bad out of 30 that they've released.
They're actually a good band, but I'm not that into them.
I don't think there's a band that exists that I'd pay to go and see having to wear a mask. and social
Yeah, gigs are
distance.
so ridiculous.
Yeah, that's
you don't
weird.
want to like be in a shit venue with like a
mask on your head.
No,
I'd probably do
absolutely nightmare.
masks, but not socially distanced. I would, personally.
I'd rather social distancing, no mask, because I feel like sometimes
It
like
just
when we
wouldn't
went to
work, though. So
No.
You can't
just-
have a mask gig because everyone's on the beers.
yeah, it just
Oh
wouldn't
yeah,
happen.
shit, you can't
You'd
drink.
literally be like, yeah, you can't do that.
Be ridiculous.
Yeah,
You'd have to get
silly.
IVs, like beer IVs.
I've got a light-hearted thing.
Do it.
It's a little game.
Oh, go on then.
It's called Guess Glue.
Oh, okay. I
So
like
it's-
it.
You gotta guess who
Come
it
on.
is in Glue. This
I-
picture.
Oh my.
Who it is?
Yeah.
And there's
no,
only
hang on.
us 3. How hard can this be?
Is it just one picture?
Yeah, yeah.
So guess the member of Glue. Oh, you've really fucked about with it.
We're
I'd
looking
like
at
to
it
see.
now.
This is the original photo. I haven't.
I'm
done
looking.
anything to it.
You joking?
No, you gotta guess who that is.
Carling. It ain't me. I'd never wear that boxer and jean combo. What's coming out of the arse there?
I think it's confetti.
That has to be you then. Surely, Simon, you'd know if you ever put confetti up your arse, wouldn't ya?
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
Might have been a Thursday.
Turn it round.
I don't
Yeah.
think that's me.
I don't think it's me either.
You gotta.
I don't remember wearing blue jeans.
Forever in blue jeans. I ain't not much of a blue jean. Wearer.
That's my hand. Actually, no, that ain't. That's you.
Correct. You both
Yeah.
right, mate.
What were you doing?
That was at New Year's Eve. I think Jack put it in my arse. and took a photo.
Now, we have got Tom's Call of the Week, but I think you should do your beer for. Oh my god, the timing of it. Are you mad?
How insane does that look?
It does look good, actually.
Showed Simon earlier. It looks like something you'd do on the computer, the design.
Professional, and then they gave up a little bit halfway through and went, do you know what? It looks kind of cool DIY.
So it's a Lithuanian beer. Well, it's basically, I looked it up on Google, and it's made by Carlsberg, but they only like really sell it in Lithuania.
Okay, shall I give it a little close up on the camera?
Yeah, because it just looks so cool.
D-Light. Juicy lemon.
And we're gonna see if it's a delight.
Give it a crack, Tom. Oh, that was quite a nice noise. Give it that.
Have you ever seen that?
No,
I feel like I have, but
it was a dream.
Smell.
Smell.
Lemon and beer.
Does it smell Lithuanian?
Right, here we go. More beery than lemon than I'm used to with a Radler's. To be fair, you know when you have a shandy and you're like sick of that?
Yeah.
I don't think you get sick of this.
you know, like when you get a lemon top or whatever, is it like that? Because that is good.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
So it's like a Strongbow black, but a beer and lemon.
I would let you try it, but fucking COVID shit.
We're brothers, I'll have a bit.
Yeah, you go for it.
I'll do it at the other side of the bottle without using my tongue.
Yeah.
How much was it?
It's like 180.
It tastes about 180, I'd say.
Tom's card of the week. The question is what one will it be?
What's your call of the week, Tom?
Did think about this, and I had to go classic,
Okay.
and I don't even know if it's chord, but I count as chord, and it's just a drop D.
You're just them top three.
Yeah, because it's got to be said at least once.
I think that chord is probably one of the biggest game changers in rock. The drop D.
It's chord of the year.
No. whoa.
What actually is that called?
It's just a fifth, isn't it, with another
Is it a
octave
pound
on
chord?
it?
It's just a D5. You
Oh,
love the
for fuck's
fives.
sake.
Yeah, D5 of the height of an octave.
Thing
Yeah.
is with me, chords, you can't name chords I like this.
No, they're just they're feelings for you, aren't they? They're emotions.
They are.
They're emotions.
Like,
It's going to sound exactly like. Oh, should we all have a guess at the D note, and then we'll see who got the closest when I put the video
Oh
in.
no.
Damn.
Dum, dum. That's what I'm going to go with. Oh. Are we doing drop D or just D?
Just D.
Dum, dum.
Tom's card of the week. The question is what one will it be?
I don't have any more stuff on here.
I probably have, but
Go on.
do one more thing.
Yeah, go on. Get one more thing in there, just in case all of these were a fucking waste of time.
If you're on a train
Yeah.
and you can't slow down, and it splits off, and on each one you've got people on the track, and you have to choose either of them to kill. But on one side you've got 4 people you don't know and 1 person you do know. What track do you take knowing that you're going to kill
4 I don't
one
know.
of them? Yeah.
Oh, actually, hang on a minute. Do I like the person on the other track? It's say if it was like my girlfriend.
That's where this is like where the conversation sort of
Oh, okay. If it was someone I
opens up,
liked,
but
Yeah, I'd always pick the person I know.
if it was someone I hated though, well, I'd go the 1.
kill the person you don't like. I don't know, say it was like Verity,
Yeah.
would you do the 4 people?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Even if it was like a loose friend, you know, like a work colleague that I kind of got on with, I'd do the 4 I didn't know in a flash.
think you'd regret
If you
it?
said 100 people on the tracks the other way that would die, I think the question starts to become a bit different, because then you're getting hero status if you kill your friend. Like, I killed my friend to save 100 people. I'll be getting in the fucking Gazette for that.
Do you think you'd regret it though?
Well, there's a regret either way, isn't there, on both sides of it? And I'd rather live with the regret of killing people I didn't know.
But what if one of the 4 is also a doctor, and you know that they're like going to save people's lives, but then if you kill them,
That makes no
you're actually killing
difference in
them.
my mind at all. And also, one of the 4 might be a fucking serial rapist. All 4 of them could be a gang.
Yeah, what would be the one that would make you do
Train,
the other
mate.
one?
What, do the singular?
Yeah.
Well, you'd have to. The person you know would just be but I know him from the telly. He's a murderer or something.
But if say it was
Yeah,
like,
if it was someone really
if
bad.
it was a friend, like family, for example, family member, being the one person, what would make you do the 4 people?
No, I wouldn't need
Oh,
to.
sorry.
mate.
What would make you do them instead of the 4 people?
It'd have to be more than 4 people. Or if it was a family member that I knew I was in the will of. That's all of it. Oh yeah, there is one slight update, is that our next show is on the 28th of May at the Signature Brewery.
Ooh.
Not the 27th, like I've said in about 10 posts previously. It is on a Friday evening. Found
Is
out.
that with Foxjaw?
No, it's not with Foxjaw, but it's the one that we thought was with Foxjaw. We are actually headlining. You can book tables now, so go online, book
Nice.
a table
We start a barbershop quartet. This
with
is out
3
in town.
people.
Yeah.
No way, sorry, I can't count it like that. That's ridiculous.
2 of them.
I'll do that on that hit instead of the snare.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da